Welcome to the Bayou City Soccer Podcast. Whether inside or outside the loop, we are talking everything soccer in Houston. Y'all ready? Let's get it.
Welcome to a special episode of the Bayou City Soccer Podcast. We're pleased to be joined today by Houston Dash defender Leah Klenke. Leah, how's it going?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Doing great. It's a welcome back for you. You're a Houston kid, right? What was the like when you got the chance to come back to Houston? I know Fabrice said you've been training with the Dash for a couple of years. You in the off season when you were at Notre Dame, but you get that call to officially sign with the Dash. What did that mean for you?
Just awesome. Honestly, a dream ever since I was little. I would go out and watch some Dash games with my family and with my club town here at Houston. So, honestly, just a dream come true, and I'm really excited to be back. I love my family, so I'm really excited to be close to them and get to hang around them a lot. And yeah, I'm so grateful for this opportunity to be back home, representing Houston and my club and my family and everything.
Yeah, you grew up here, you grew up playing soccer here, then you went off to Notre Dame. So very decorated career at Notre Dame for you. What was it like playing at Notre Dame? I know Notre Dame's one of the big schools. Katie Lind, Notre Dame, fellow Notre Dame alum. What was it like getting to experience a big college like Notre Dame?
It was amazing. That was also one of my dreams from a young age as a young girl because both of my parents went to Notre Dame. So I kind of joke around with them. I was like, I was brainwashed to go everything Irish, everything Notre Dame in our house. We would go up to a lot of football games and soccer games too when I was little. So it was always a dream for sure. And then just playing there, like getting that opportunity first, like that was my big first goal. And then after that, it was obviously professional soccer, but playing at Notre Dame was amazing. And I had the best time, best 4 years. I'm super proud to be graduated now and have that degree with me. I graduated in business analytics, so I have that degree now, so that's amazing. And I made a lot of friends. Our team was great, coaches were great. So overall, such a good experience at Notre Dame.
So yeah, now back to Houston, and we talked about it growing up here. I know we've talked to kids that have played in Houston before, played at Bear Creek Park and Meyer Park and all these places. What were some of your early memories of playing soccer in Houston?
Uh, I mean, I just played for Albion, so I've been at with Albion ever since I was like 6 years old until
Yeah,
all the way throughout high school. So, I've got a lot of memories. Bear Creek, Meyer Park,
yeah,
all of those. I remember all my coaches, but I feel like the memories I have most from club are with my high school team. We kind of stayed together through it all and just playing in ECNL at our home fields, like playing against all, we played against Solar, FC Dallas, all these really good Dallas teams. So definitely some of those games are what I remember the most. And then also just all these tournaments when I was younger at Bear Creek Meyer Park. We'd play like 3 games a day or something. I was
yeah.
little, running around, could run forever. Yeah, so those are some of the memories that I have.
Yeah, so no more draft in the NWSL. So you guys coming out of college is kind of you get to pick where you want to go, and you get to kind of see the process. Can you take us through a little bit of that process? You decide to go pro and kind of how that looks, with your agents and that next step.
hmm Yeah, so thankfully there was no draft because then I kind of get more free agency on where I get to go. So my agent has really helped out a lot. I was been in communication with him for over a year now, and then he really helped after college season was over to start looking for pro teams, and he would reach out to coaches and kind of get feedback and then let me know where they stand with me. And then I would talk to some teams like on the phone over Zoom, visited one place, and then ultimately just made my decision based off of that. It was a pretty quick decision after college. But I had like a good idea on kind of where I wanted to end up, what I wanted. And then obviously at Houston, since I've been training with them for like the past 3 summers, I knew like exactly what to expect. Like I knew there's a lot of opportunity for me. So that was ultimately the decision I made, and I'm glad I made it.
Yeah, and then you get to Houston, you get to talk to Angela, Fabrice. I know Fabrice, his first year last year, we got to talk to a lot of the players, a lot of everyone impressed with Fabrice, his tactics, just how smart he is. What have been your, first chats with Fabrice, and what have you guys kind of talked about, like about your role in the team and how you fit in?
I really like how both Fabrice and Angela, they're really like hopeful and optimistic, and they have a plan in place on exactly how they want their team to be, how they want the culture to be, and like the plan for success moving forward is so like on their mind, and that's what they want. So that really impressed me. And I mean, honestly, we just had some open communication about opportunities on the team, like positions. I don't know where I'll be playing, but I mean, anywhere is good with me. But it's mostly been about the team and like their vision for success and like how I can fit into that and how I also have seen through the years with training them like the Dash have been kind of rocky in the past, but now they're really on a good path to success. So that's really intriguing, and I'm excited to make a difference and really help them achieve that success.
So we've seen you play defender. You've played some right back. You get to play with Avery Patterson now, who is one of the right backs for the U.S. Women's National Team, the senior team. Avery has gotten so much better since she got to Houston. Have you got to talk to Avery, and just how excited are you, getting to play with Avery and learn from her?
Definitely. I'm so excited to play with her and learn from her. She's definitely one of the players I've looked up to, especially because she was a great player coming in from college, but then immediately with the Dash, she made a huge impact and has been called into a bunch of camps and stuff now. So that's really exciting and like exciting for me to see. And definitely she's a player that I look up to and I'm like, I hopefully I want to do that when I'm here. So yeah.
Yeah, and we mentioned you've played defender. A lot of Dash fans maybe haven't got to see you play at Notre Dame. What can you kind of tell the fans about your game and the way you play?
Ooh, I like this question. Yeah, so I like playing outside back or even outside midfield or center back. Honestly, wherever like I'm happy with and I'm gonna really try my best in wherever I'm at. I feel like one of the biggest parts of my game is like I just am full of energy. Like I love to run and I just get up and down the field. I like defending, but then I also really get into the attack and love to cross and shoot and all of that. So yeah, that's how I would describe my play.
We've seen this Dash team. I think one of the big things in their improvement last year, it's a very tight knit group. Seemed to have a lot of fun. We saw you guys had a scavenger hunt or something the other day.
Yeah.
It's a fun locker room, a lot of fun personalities. What has been kind of your first impressions of this Dash team, and how's this first week of training been for you guys?
I mean, it's been great. I think what Fabrice and Angela do really well is like they really want to recruit, I guess, the players who are going to not only make a difference on the field, but also be really great for the culture off the field. So, I mean, I think that's been great. Everyone is super nice. And even with training with them the past few summers, like I've always felt welcome and included by all the girls. So that's been great. The first week's been great. We've been just hanging out a lot. We had some fitness testing and stuff today, but uh, it's been great. All the girls are great. The culture seems really good, which is definitely something I was looking for in a professional environment. And the coach is just in with that too, like super tight with the team and everyone. So, and yeah, we had a little scavenger hunt. So that was fun for sure. One of the first days of preseason. So it's been great. My first impressions are all great. And I'm super excited to get started with preseason more and start some games soon.
Yeah, and pretty cool for you. You're one of a handful of rookies that you guys have added. Kat Rader and Leah Fossey and Linda Olmark. The Dash going with a big group of young players, talented young players. I know Fabrice said you guys probably all have been first round picks if there was a draft, but having those other, girls along basically on the same journey with you as a rookie, how is that going for y'all?
That's been great. I really am glad that there's four of us. I feel like four is the perfect number, and it's kind of cool because I like know them. I mean, Kat plays at Duke, and then Kate and Linda at UNC. So I've played against them a bunch. So we all like kind of know each other already. But to finally meet them, and we've been going out to get coffee and stuff on the side and just hang out. Like it's been really good. So it's nice to have other people in the same position just starting out. So I we're definitely going to be really close. So I'm excited about that.
So are you the go-to since you're the Houston kid? Are you the go-to on where to go and where to eat and all the coffee places and all that?
Yes, I am. I am. I'm like, we should try this coffee place. And they're not from Texas. So I'm like, we have to go try Mexican food.
Oh yeah,
So that's our
yeah.
next stop. Yeah, we're gonna go
Oh
get
yeah,
some.
you gotta. Yeah, they gotta get into the true Houston spirit. The
Yeah.
rodeo's coming up. I
Yeah,
know a lot of the
rodeo's coming
Dynamo
up.
players talk about going to the rodeo. So yeah, that'll be a culture shock probably.
Yes, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we were just talking about that in the locker room earlier today about the rodeo coming. So yeah.
So I know, growing up here, it's, there's not like an academy and things like that, like we've seen with the Dynamo, but growing up here and now getting to the first team with the Dash, there's a lot of young girls that come to Dash games. I know I have a daughter that's going through HTX and all that, but, kind of showing that there's this path from being a kid in Houston playing soccer to playing professionally now for the Houston Dash. What does that mean to you? And what do you kind of hope to show the younger players, these young girls who are, watching you now?
Yeah, I mean, that means everything to me. One of my biggest goals just in my life is like to inspire younger girls to, I mean, follow their dreams, do whatever they want. And personally, also, I have a younger sister, so I really am just doing everything to try to inspire her for the future. So I really hope I'm doing that in all these clubs. And like, it's good for people to know, like, I used to, when I was in club, like, I wasn't very good. I wasn't even on the first team when I started playing. So it's like, as long as you just set your mind to something and keep working towards it, like you can really do anything you want. And it's like crazy to think to where I'm at now because I like never even thought this was really possible when I was younger. But so yeah, I really just hope I can inspire as many young girls as possible.
That's awesome. She's Houston Dash defender Leah Klenke. Leah, before we let you go, I know you talked about watching the Dash, going to Shell Energy Stadium, but now you have the chance. You're going to be a player on that field. What is it going to feel like stepping on the field, Shell Energy Stadium? I'm sure hundreds of family, friends, everyone in the stands. Have you thought about that? And just kind of what do you think that's going to feel like for you?
I'm just gonna be full of gratitude, honestly. I mean, it's unbelievable to think that that's coming up and that I'm going to be able to do that is actually amazing. And I'm just going to take it all in and like have fun, just be happy and really just full of gratitude because of the position that I'm in. It's actually crazy. So, yeah.
She's Houston Dash defender Leah Klenke. Leah, we really appreciate the time. Best of luck this season. We're really looking forward to seeing you guys out on the field this year, seeing how the Dash do, and we'll talk to you again real soon.
Thank you so much. Go Dash.